We're back with our second video of our Messin' with Mezcal series. This is REY CAMPERO ESPADIN. My name is Christina, and this is the Liquor Camp. I am super excited about today's mezcal because this one was really a fun experience to try. One of the things that I've noticed with most of the mezcals that I've looked at is the amount of information that they give to everyone on their label. From this label, I can tell you what village it came from, how they ground the agave, what kind of still they used, how many times they distilled it, and I can even give you the name of the mezcalero that produced it. This one particularly is a Joven, which is a young aged mezcal. It comes from the village of Candelaria Yogale out of Zoquitlan, Oaxaca in Mexico. The agave was stone ground and it was twice distilled in a copper still. I find that very, very awesome, for lack of a better word, that they put all of that information on the label like that. I can even tell you when it was produced. This particular mezcal not only excited me because of the amount of information on the label, but when I tried this, it was a very bold, really unique flavor that I had never experienced in a spirit before, to be honest with you. It is about a 97 proof, and it retails for about $70. Now, a Joven is a mix of a Blanco, which is unaged or really young aged, and the Reposado, which is usually anywhere from 2 to 12 months. So this is a blend of those. The nose on this, you immediately smell the agave on that slight citrusy, tangy, little bit bitter aroma of the agave. But you also get a lot of the smoky char from how they make mezcal, which is usually in an underground pit and usually uses charred wood to do it. Definitely smell that char, but I'm also getting a little bit of vanilla and a little bit of like a honey. Really good nose on this. It really intrigues you to want to try it. So I immediately get a lot of that smoky char right away, but I also get pepper. A little bit of clove maybe, but it's really peppery on the top of the tongue. As it sits a little bit, you start to pick up on the more complex flavors like the vanilla, a little bit of raw honey, like with the other mezcal that we tried, but not a ton of it. And on the finish, you can tell this one has a lot of the oil still in it. You can see the way that it pours on the glass, and that actually comes through on the finish of this because it lingers in your mouth. It has a really bold, lingering finish, and it is very smoky. Now, it's not unpleasant at all. It kind of sounds like it would be, but it's not. It reminds me a lot of a really good campfire. I have even tried some smoked cocktails in the past, and this reminds me so much of those that the first time I tried it, I ran in here and used this to make an old-fashioned. It has that smoky quality to it that you get when you have a smoked cocktail at the bar, but it's just from the mezcal. You don't have to do anything to get that flavor out of it. Really like this, very bold. Anybody that enjoys a peated Scotch or that kind of mesquite flavor out of a Texas whiskey, or a very like strong cask strength bourbon, you're going to like this version of mezcal. It's got that tequila flavor that most everybody understands and knows, but it also has a really good smoky quality to it, and it is fantastic in a version of an old-fashioned. Really recommend this. I was super excited when I tried it. I have not tried anything like it, honestly. I've tried some peated Scotches and they have their own bold flavor, But this, to me, because of the agave and the mix of that smokiness to it, wonderful and very exciting to try. Really enjoyed this one. It's a fun and exciting mezcal. If you like mezcals or want to learn more about it, click on the link and check out our Messin' with Mezcal series. Please also hit that like and subscribe button so you can join us for our next bottle.